From Chapter 18, The Acquisition of the Great Wisdom Tree. Requesting Venerable Sanghamitta and the Bodhi Tree. In order to bring the great Bodhi Tree and the elder nun, the Lord of the world, remembering the statement spoken by the elder, on a certain day in the rainy season, while sitting in his own city near the elder, consulted his ministers and urged his nephew, the minister called Arahat, to undertake these deeds. After considering it and inviting him, he uttered this statement: "Dear, after going into the presence of King Dhamma, will you be able to bring the elder nun Sanghamittā and the great Bodhi tree here?" "I will be able, God King, to bring these two from there if, after returning here, I am allowed to go forth, Your Honour." "You may go, dear, and after bringing the elder nun together with the Bodhi tree and reaching Lanka, you can go forth according to your wish." Having said that, the king sent his nephew, and he took the message of the elder and the king and worshipped them. Leaving on the second day of the bright fortnight in Asayuja, he, being dedicated, boarded a ship in the port of Jambukola and crossed the ocean, and through the power of the elder's determination, on the very day of departure, it arrived at Pataliputta. Then Queen Anula, with 500 young women, and together with another 500 women of the harem, having undertaken the 10 precepts, pure in the yellow robes, looked forward to the going forth and for the training rules that would come with the elder nun. She made her dwelling in good conduct in the delightful nunnery in a certain district of the town where the Lord of men had had it made. As these lay women lived in the nunnery, it became well known throughout Lanka as the lay women's monastery. His nephew Mahāvaṁsa, having reached King Dhamma, spoke the king's message and the elder's message. "Your son Mahinda, God King, sent me into your presence. The queen named Anula, your friend, the King Pietissa's brother's wife, O Chief of Kings, desiring the going forth, has undertaken the 10 precepts, together with 1,000 women, and lives constantly restrained. Please send the elder nun Sanghamittā to give the going forth, and together with her a branch from the south side of the great Bodhi tree." Then the minister went into the presence of the elder nun and said this: "Noble sister, your brother Mahinda sent me into your presence. Devanam Pietissa's brother's wife, the laywoman called Queen Anula, through having a desire for the going forth, together with 1,000 women, lives constantly restrained. Go together with me, and please give them the going forth." Hearing the minister's word, she very quickly went to the father, and the elder nun related the elder's thought. "My brother Mahinda has sent these into my presence, and after we have sent the people back, I will go. Very many people, daughters of good families, with Anula at their head, desiring the going forth, are looking forward to my journey." The king, who was flushed, hearing the elder nun's statement, with a shower of tears set rolling, said this to the elder nun: "My son Mahinda, dear, and my grandson Sumana, having left us here, I am as though with my hands cut off. They both have gone to the Copper Dust Island. I no longer see them, and great grief has arisen. Seeing their faces today, your grief will be allayed. But not seeing you also, dear, how will I put aside my grief in being parted from my son and grandson? Enough, dear. If you were to go today, you also will not return." Hearing the statement of her father, the elder nun said this: "My brother's word has importance for me, king, together with the request of the great queen and the 1,000 women. Further, I suppose, this is not just my brother's word, and many are waiting for the going forth, which I also desire to give, great king, and so now I must go." "If you desire to go, take a branch of the supreme Bodhi tree and go, noble sister. You must see your brother in Lanka.